that done. Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome to today's video. So today's video is all about how you can move down to Finland on this free opportunity. I really love Finland because Finland has so many free opportunities into the country. So if you want to migrate and you don't have like so much savings, you want to do it without breaking the bank, Finland is one of those countries that you should really consider. And it's a beautiful country, super underrated. So I have a friend that just visited Finland. You know, she just came to Finland on a visit and she's blown away, completely blown away by Finland. You know, and she has said that after this her visit, you know, she's gonna come again next summer, you know, in 2024. So it's really good. All right, so do consider Finland in your travels. I know you want Canada, I know you want the US, I know you want the UK, but also open your minds to other countries as well. All right, so if you're here for the first time, my name is Jackie and you're especially welcome to my channel. Here on this channel I share opportunities that are going to help you to migrate abroad, whether it's to study, it's to work, and other pathways that you may not know about. So apart from study and work, which is like the most popular, there are many other pathways to travel and you may not know about it unless you have the right information, and that is where my channel comes in. I try to bring up these pathways so you can have more options to migrate abroad and also do it without breaking the bank, because I do believe that everybody should have the opportunity to travel abroad. So if it's your first time, please let me know in the comment section that it's your first time. Just drop a comment saying this is my first time. I always love to read from my first time viewers and also welcome you especially to the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, so every time I share a new video you get to know and watch it. And give the video a thumbs up, please, just to show your support for the channel. Thank you so much. And to my returning subscribers, you guys mean the world to me. You know how much I appreciate you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for sharing my videos, for the comments. I really appreciate it. I get a lot of emails, people telling me their uncle shared the video with them, their auntie, their father. You know, it really warms my heart that I have the best community right here on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get right into it. Okay, before then, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, because I see those comments a lot, people saying they want to reach me, so you can reach me via email. I'm going to drop my email address in the description box below, so you can click on it and send me an email, or you book a one-on-one consultation with me so we get to talk over a phone call or WhatsApp, you know, whichever way you want it. So the link to book a one-on-one consultation with me is going to be in the description box and also a pinned comment. So let's do that so that we can get to talk, or you even reach out to me on Instagram as well. My name is JackieTude on Instagram, JackieTude on Instagram. My email is jackieglobalmedia@gmail.com. All right, so let's get into the video. All right, so I want to show you how you can move down to Finland on this free opportunity, and it is new. All right, so I'm just going to walk you through all of it, and I'm going to be taking your questions as well. So if you have questions, please feel free to drop it in the chat box, and I'm sure going to, you know, deal with your questions, all of your questions. I'm going to take all your questions. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so for Finland, right, Finland is one of those countries where you can study for free, right? Tuition free for international students, and I love that about Finland. Let me know if you can hear me. Please drop a comment. Let me know if everyone can hear me, please. All right. Someone just asked, how can I get a hold of you? I just explained: email, Instagram, or a one-on-one consultation. All the details are going to be in the description box below. I'm going to drop all of that after this live stream. So let me know where you're watching from, and if you can hear me, please, can someone tell me if they can hear me? Okay, I see a yes. All right, thank you very much, Caroline. Thank you so much, love you. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so I want to show you this vocational school in Finland that is tuition free even for international students. It is not Vamia, it is not TAC and all of that. I know I've talked about those ones on my channel before. So this one is Rivera, right? Rivera. And interestingly, they have open programs right now. They have 2 positions. Okay, not open right now. It's going to be open 2nd of October. That is about 4 days away or 4 days away. Yeah, so I just thought I should let you know about this before it opens, so that on the 2nd of October you can just rush down and apply. You know how it is. The last one that opened, which was Vamia, I think it was open for only 10 days, right? And a lot of people could not meet up because they didn't have all the documents that they needed to apply to that vocational school. So thank God there is another opportunity right now. You can apply for this one. So get ready in these 4 days that you have, so you can have everything to apply. So I'm just going to walk you through how to apply. So currently there are 2 programs taught in English. Yeah. So I need to point that out because people are going to be concerned that, okay, in Finland, you know, they don't speak English, you know, they speak Finnish, how they're going to study and all of that. So these 2 programs are in English. They are taught in English. You're going to see all of them, yeah? So let me just go through them. The first one is food industry. It's for bakers, confectioners, yeah? So if you want to go into the production of food, you can take on this one. So let's go through that one first. So this one is baker confectioner, yeah, that is the title of the course, yeah, and it is taught in English. And then this is going to start amazing. This is going to start in March, right? So March you can be in Finland. Classes start on the 14th of March. So even by February, you can begin to learn Finland to start this program. And this is September, right? So October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months away, right? In less than 6 months, actually, you're going to be in Finland to begin your studies. So this is really good. And the duration of this is 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years, and it is taught in English. It is written there, taught in English, okay? And classes are going to be held during daytime from Monday to Friday. So let me just start to answer questions that I know I'm going to get. So can you work while you study? Yes, a big yes. You can work while you study to be able to make money for your upkeep, right? To take care of your living expenses, because this program is free, like tuition free, right? But you're going to have living expenses. You need to pay for your accommodation, your feeding, and being a vocational course, you're going to have like practicals and things like that, and you'll be required to buy your materials, right? So the only thing that is free here is tuition. It isn't, so you still need to take care of yourself. So you have a part-time job that you can use to pay for your living expenses, right? I hope that answers a question that would have come. Okay, so let's get into more detail. So the baker confectioners work in bakeries and confectionaries, or in industrial bakeries, bake-off units, and cafe confectionaries, carrying out production, packaging, and sales tasks. So I'm reading it directly from the website. Let me see if I can share this. I've not done this before. Can I? Oh, okay. Let me just read it. Let me just read it for now. All right. Okay. So the training is primarily aimed at non-Finnish speaking students. Have you heard that? Who have sufficient skills in English. So they've said that the aim of this course is targeted at people that don't speak Finnish. So that is you, right? Okay. So the first part of the training will be in English, added with intensive Finnish studies. Training also includes studies supporting learning skills, studying techniques, and social skills. Yeah. So during the studies, the language will gradually change to Finnish as your Finnish language skills develop. So while you're in Finland, obviously the language spoken around you is Finnish. So you're just naturally going to pick up those words. And even while you're studying, they're also going to be teaching you the Finnish language as well. So as your Finnish language skills develop, you know, the course is going to gradually ease into the Finnish language just at your own pace. That is basically how it works. So at the end of your studies, you become good in Finnish, and it's very good for you to be able to speak the language of the land, because you're going to have ease in navigating the labor markets. That is just how it is, so that you're not disadvantaged in any way when you see jobs that say they are for people that speak Finnish, or for people that are bilingual or something. So you're not just stuck to only English speaking jobs. So it's always advisable that, yeah, try to learn the English, the language of the land. Okay. All right. So what next? So let's go into who can apply, right? So you are at least 18 years of age. So from 18 upwards, you can apply, and there is no upper age limit that has been mentioned, right? So as long as they have not mentioned what the age limit is, I do advise that you should go ahead and apply. As long as you're over the age of 18, please go ahead and apply, all right? So don't think that, you're disqualified because of your age. And then number two, high school certificate or the general school leaving certificate. So that is secondary school graduation certificate. Yeah. So as long as you've finished your secondary school, you can apply for this. A university degree is not needed. You don't need master's, you don't need PhD. Once you're done with secondary school, you can apply for this. It is a vocational training, okay? So that is one requirement that you really need to know. Then certificate of the International English Test, Duolingo. So Duolingo is what they're looking for. It's not even like IELTS, and Duolingo is more easy to take, right? So I'm going to drop a link in the description on how you can, where you can go take the Duolingo test. And people that have taken it, in the past weeks, because it was needed for the last opportunity in Finland that I shared, they scored very high, and they were surprised that they were able to score that high. So do not get scared when you hear of things like this. Just give it a shot. I mean, you're an English speaker, right? You were taught in English previously. You speak English, so take the exam. It's not going to be that tough. And then you need good IT skills as well. Be able to like navigate the computer and internet, and that's enough. And then you need good physical and mental condition to study and work in restaurants and catering service. And then enough funds for living expenses. So I mentioned that already. You need enough funds for living expenses, because all that is free for you is tuition fees. You're going to need to get your accommodation and feeding and all of that. Okay. All right, so please note that you can only apply to one of our English programs. So I'm going to be talking about two programs that are going to be open October 2, but you can't apply for the two of them. So please choose only one to apply for. Since they've indicated that you should apply for only one, please try to apply for only one so you are not disqualified. So let me know if you can hear me. I'm not seeing comments. Please send in comments. Let me know if you can still hear me. All right, and also drop your questions, because once I'm done explaining, I'm going to answer your questions. All right, so that is all for eligibility. Yeah, so let's talk about the application procedure. How are you going to apply for this? So the application procedure is, number one, take your Duolingo English test. So if you have it already, that is good. If you don't have it, please go for it. And they need a minimum of 85 points. So I know people that got 100 points and got over 85 in the last one they took for the other opportunity. So 85 points is something that you can attain as long as you speak English. All right, so you need to submit your Duolingo test while you're applying. And then number two, you need to record a 2-minute video where you answer the following questions, right? So you need to record a video for this application. This one is kind of different, yeah? So try to get this done. You can practice your video over and over. You're going to record it with your phone, your camera, whatever you have. Just record a 2-minute video where you're going to, upload and then put the link for your application. So what you need to talk about in this video is, number one, what are your expectations for the training? Number two, why would you like to study in this training? Number three, what kind of challenges you might have in studying and living abroad? And number four, what kind of job and where do you dream of after your studies? So please bear in mind that the answers you give should be in line with what this course is about. So if you're going to study baking, confectionaries, obviously you should talk about having plans in that industry after your studies. And if you've not studied that, previously, or you have no experience, or, you've not really gone into that, you should be able to talk about how you've had plans prior to now. Like, it's not something you're encountering for the first time. Don't say something like, I just saw this good opportunity and I would like to take advantage of it. I know nothing about baking, and that may not really be good. So let them know that you kind of have a flair for it and you have plans for the industry after your studies. I don't know if you understand me, right? Yeah. All right, so the next thing, add the video link on your application form. So this link, video submitted otherwise will not be accepted. That is, it must be the link. So you can upload your video on YouTube, right? You're here on YouTube, so obviously you may have a YouTube account. It's very easy to open a YouTube channel. So just open a YouTube channel, upload that video. You can set it as private so no one gets to see it, and you just copy that link only and then share in your application. So more details, more detailed instructions for the video will be found on the application form. So while you're filling the form, they're going to talk about all the details, how you're supposed to set that up. All right. And then number 3, attach certificates of your previous education and employment, as well as English, your Duolingo. So you need your supporting documents now are your Duolingo test, your previous education certification, that is your secondary school certification, and then employment as well. So for the employment, right, try to get an employment certificate, not an employment letter. Let it be an employment certificate. There's a difference. So you can Google it, and how you can get that done. I think I've talked about how you can do this in a previous video, but if you need more details about how to do that, let me know and I'll explain it further. And then, that's basically all. So you fill out the application form accurately, you submit it with all your supporting documents, and that is done. So if your application is incomplete, it's going to be canceled. So try as much as possible to have everything completed so that your application can be treated. Remember, it opens 2nd of October. You have 4 days to prepare for this. So get your Duolingo, get your employment certificate, get your education certificate ready so you can apply as soon as it opens. And then after that, student selection. How are students selected for this? The applicants to be interviewed will be selected based on the application. So based on your application, you're going to be selected. All right. So your motivation video is very important. So any part of this application process, take it very, very seriously, because it's whatever you submit to them that they're going to be basing the your admission on, right? So it's not on anything abstract. It's what you submitted to them, your motivation video, your Duolingo test. That is what they're going to use to assess you. So take it very, very seriously. And then you're going to be scheduled for an interview. For those that pass the first stage, you're going to be invited for an interview through your email. So always check your email. And these interviews are going to happen on the 30th of October to the 3rd of November. So please check your emails. And then they will now select the final people that are being granted admission on the 14th of November. So this process, everything happens in about 5 weeks, or let me say 6 weeks. Everything happens under 6 weeks. So it's always good to put in your best into this. Remember, you're going to start your studies in March of 2024. So it's just, a few months away. All right. So admission letter will be sent to you and all of that. So those are basically all the important information. I'm definitely going to drop a link to this in the description box so you can go look at it and set your reminder so that October 2, you can go in and send your application. So the next course, there are 2 English courses that are going to open 2nd of October. This second one is is for cooks, yeah. So the first one was for bakers, that's confectioners, yeah, that's what they call them. And then the next one is for cooks. So it's basically same info, same requirements, 18 and over, same thing. All the requirements are the same for the 2 of them. So that's basically that. So what happens is when you get your admission, the school is going to give you the documents that you need to apply for your visa. You apply for your visa. The visa process usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks. Your visa will be out, and then you fly down to Finland to begin your studies. And remember, I said you're going to be working while you study. And after your studies, you can go ahead to further your education, maybe do a university degree or something else, or you just go directly into the labor market. So it's up to you what you want to do after your studies here. But this is a very good pathway into Finland and to settle in Finland permanently. Many people that are currently residents and even citizens of Finland went through vocational studies. So this is a pathway to citizenship in Finland. All right, so I want to take your questions now. Yeah, let me take your questions real quick. So please drop your questions so I can take them. So if you're still here, please give the video a thumbs up, give the video a like, please, just to support the channel, right? And also subscribe if you've not done that already. Please do subscribe to the channel, so every time I share a new video, you'll get notified. And we're going to be doing these lives like every day. I think I can try to come up every day, you know, to have these sessions with you guys, take your questions and just help you the best way I can. Because basically I'm passionate about this. I'm like truly passionate about, you know, getting people to migrate, to achieve their dream relocation and all of that, and also to do it without needing agents, right? Because I know how much people pay agents, who pay like so much money, thousands of dollars, thousands of pounds, millions of naira to agents to travel. Meanwhile, they are not doing anything special for you. If you know, if you have the information, you can do it yourself. What the agents do for you is exactly the same thing you can do for yourself. So if you have the information, you can save so much money, and that is why I'm here, to give you all the information so you can do it yourself. Yeah, so try to be open-minded and believe in yourself that you can do this. If you find it complex, you can always book a one-on-one consultation with me, and I break it down to you further, give you actionable steps. You know, just hold your hand all through the process. I can do that as well, so that you can be more confident in pursuing this yourself. All right, so questions. Can it lead to permanent residency? Yeah, Clinton, this is going to lead to permanent residency, most definitely. As a matter of fact, someone that went to Finland on a vocational studies like this got her citizenship. She got her, you know, passport, her Finnish passport last month. Or was it in August? Yeah, last month is August. Yeah, so she got it last month. So yes, it leads to permanent residency and even citizenship. Company provides accommodation. No, you're going to take care of your own accommodation. Even if they provide it, maybe you're going to have to pay for it, basically. What are the documents required to apply? I've talked about the documents already. So maybe if you're just joining us, you can watch the video again from the beginning. Yeah, you can do that from the beginning if you're just joining us. What are the requirements? Okay, I've talked about that in the video already. I can see maybe you joined us late. You can always watch again to see the requirements. I've mentioned that already. And what else? I have IELTS. Yeah, someone is saying she has IELTS. Now I need Duolingo as well. Yeah, they do require Duolingo, so you can just take that. Since you have IELTS, Duolingo is going to be very easy for you. Very easy. Then we have how to go about the Duolingo. I'm going to drop a link to that in the description box. Don't worry about that. I'll drop the link in the description box. Please, the Duolingo link, please. Yeah, I'm going to drop that. Please, step by step on how to write the English language test in Duolingo. Okay, I'm going to drop a link to that. You're going to see it. All right. Someone is asking, is IELTS required? It's Duolingo that is required here. Hello, Jackie. What chats one-on-one? Have a lot to ask. Yeah, please send me an email, Jackie Global. Okay, let me type it here. Let me type my email address. So you can just send me an email and we will get to talk one-on-one, okay? Or you can just check the description box. I'm going to drop the link where you can book a session directly, right? So after this, just check the description box to get the link. All right, so I've dropped my email address in the chat box, so just check it out. You can send me an email there. All right. Thank you so much to everyone that joined. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Can we move with dependence? Can you move with dependence? I don't think you can move with your dependents like immediately. You need to go first, right? And then when you're settled, your dependents will join you. All right, try to go first without your dependents. It's always advisable you go first. Try to see, you know, what the place has to offer before you bring your dependents with you. So I'd suggest, you know, you go first and then invite your dependents when you arrive. Yeah. Do you need bank statements? Yes, you do need bank statements because you need to prove that you have enough for your living expenses. But it's not a lot of money, right? It's not a lot of money. As long as once tuition fees is free, it reduces your bank statements a great deal. Duolingo link, yes, I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share that, okay? What about a course like nursing? Okay, they do have nursing, but nursing has closed already. Nursing has closed already. So the next time nursing is going to come up, I will do a video to let you know. All right, I'll let you know when nursing is coming up again. Yeah. Okay, someone is asking, I am a hairstylist and I also work with wigs. What are my chances? Okay, so I'm going to be doing these live sessions every day. I'll try to come up every day. So I'll definitely have a day where I talk, about the opportunities for hairstylists, right? So everyone is going to be included, right? Everybody. So hairstylists, I'm going to get, you have your day, people that work in, that have those skills. Yesterday we talked about teachers. Today we are talking about people in the food industry. Everyone will have their day. We're going to get to that. All right. So thanks so much for that question. Duolingo, you can't access with a smartphone. It requires laptop and I don't have one. How can I go about it? Okay, hi Caroline. I do believe that you may have cyber cafes where you live, like public places where you can go to access laptops. That could be an option. So check out for those public places. I don't know what country you are. Some countries have them in like public libraries, or there are private businesses that have like cyber cafes. That's what they used to call them back then, where you can just go pay for time and use a laptop. So you can explore that opportunity, or you look for friends and family that have a laptop and get that done. Let nothing stop you. All right, there are laptops all around you. Your neighbors could have a laptop, so just check around and get one. What is the duration of the vocational course? So the duration, it is 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. Yeah. All right. Then how is life in Finland? Accommodation and general life? That is a very good question. Finland is, Finland, yeah, interestingly, they are regarded as the happiest people on earth. They say they're really happy in Finland. So that's to show you that the quality of life in Finland is very good, right? And the Finnish people are the nicest, one of the nicest people you're going to meet in Europe. No kidding. My friend, that is in Europe for the summer halls, said that, and she said next year summer halls should just go straight to Finland without going to other countries. That is to show you how good Finland was to her, and she did like 15 countries during this summer. So Finland, very good country, good quality of life, high quality of life. Accommodation is also good. The cost of living is reduced. It's not as expensive as other countries in the region. It's cheaper than Norway. It's cheaper than Germany. It's cheaper than, it's reduced. Yeah, and general life, it's very good in Finland. You can do more research about it. You just Google Finland and stuff, and you get to see all of that. What about IT courses? What about IT courses? I'm going to do another video for all of that. Like I said, we're going to do this every day, same time, 3 p.m. Nigerian time. So just know that every day, 3 p.m. Nigerian time, West African time, we are going to be here, and I'm going to take different scenarios. So you're definitely going to see something that you're going to like. All right. So I think that is how far we can go today. It's almost 30 minutes. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. So you can keep dropping comments. If you're watching this video later, drop comments, questions in the comment section, and I'm going to reply you there. If I've not gotten to your question yet, I'm sorry. I'm gonna you can ask again in the comment section, and I'm going to answer. So please give the video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. All right, and also share the video with others. Subscribe to the channel so you can be seeing more videos like this. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys. You mean the world to me. Thanks for the support. Send me an email if you want to talk to me one-on-one. And let's make this a date again tomorrow. Okay, let's meet again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Jackie Travels. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much.